but I am getting tons and tons of messages from people absolutely petrified because there's all these young millennials on YouTube who were vegan and are no longer vegan, and they're posting these videos why I'm no longer vegan, and are they right, and should I not be vegan, and is it ruining my body, and all that kind of stuff. And I don't know, it's crazy to me. I mean, it's absolutely crazy because these are kids posting this stuff. I mean, these are like young kids, a lot of them with eating disorders, who are posting videos about why they are no longer vegan. I did not become vegan because I saw a YouTube video that told me to become vegan, or I didn't see some guy and think, oh, that guy's vegan, therefore I should be vegan. I did it because of science. I did it because of research that I did. I did it because of how I saw a whole food plant-based diet work with people. I did it because of the environment and finding out what animal products and animal agriculture does to our environment. I did it because of the absolute torture that happens to animals. Which brings up a point. Veganism is an ethic. So I don't know, these people that say I'm leaving veganism are basically saying I'm changing my ethics, I guess. I know true vegans. True vegans are vegan for the animals. I mean, they don't have a drop of leather, they don't even wear wool, and they are completely dedicated to helping protect animals, and they would never leave veganism because they got a zit or they got gas. That wouldn't even come up in their mind because they're so strongly for the animals. Not in it for health. They're in it for the animals. And so these YouTubers that are leaving veganism, they're not vegan, they're leaving their previous diet. And let me tell you, the diet that these people are doing are not the diets that Dean Ornish or Esselstyn or especially Furman or myself tell patients to eat. It's not even in the same realm of what we tell patients to eat. I mean, these people, look, they're millennials. I was the same when I was 20. I went from one thing to another, one interest to another, and they go to these unbelievable extremes. They're doing nothing but juices. Like, what's amazing to me is they'll go on like these juice diets where they're basically they're just taking in sugar. That's all they're taking. They're hardly getting any fiber. They avoid some of the key nutrients. So a lot of them, like, for some reason, it's like, they can't even believe that you would ever cook food, which is, look, it's crazy to me. But so they therefore will avoid all kinds of food groups. They won't eat soy because they somehow believe soy is bad for you, whereas the science does not show that at all. It shows that soy is very good for you, but soy is a great source of amino acids of protein. The soy milks now are just loaded with calcium. Tofu's loaded with calcium, so they don't get enough calcium. They will avoid grains and legumes because you've got to cook them, or if they get legumes, it's very little. They avoid most grains altogether, so they lack B vitamins. I mean, how could a plant-based diet person lack B vitamins? They end up lacking B vitamins and lacking zinc. They don't take supplements because, they get on this like, oh my God, I'm not going to do anything unless it's from nature. So they get B12 deficiencies. Then they feel like shit and they get sick because they're eating a really bad diet. They're not eating a good diet. Just because they're not eating meat doesn't mean that they're eating a healthy diet. Then they take a bite of meat, which is loaded with calories and loaded with fat, and they get some of this fat back and they feel great. And oh my God, veganism killed me. Veganism didn't kill you. Your bad diet killed you. It's just so, I don't know, blatantly obvious to me. Now, the science behind whether a plant-based diet's gonna kill you is just, it's just preposterous to even suggest that it would. It's the healthiest diet you could do. And the thing about it is, my diet, it's not difficult for me to eat my diet. I don't do, oh my God, I wake up every morning like, I wish I could go and eat this, but I gotta eat this instead. It doesn't work like that. I have oatmeal and berries and all kinds of stuff for breakfast that tastes great. Sometimes I'll have a tofu scramble and a burrito. My lunches are soups and salads and potatoes. I eat a lot of grains. I eat a lot of dark greens. I eat a lot of legumes. I eat a lot of fruit. I eat all of these foods. So I'm never hungry. So my advice to you is totally and completely and utterly ignore YouTube videos, which is ironic because here's a YouTube video. Ignore a millennial who went from one bad diet to another and is just like going on the winds of change, and whatever is new is whatever they're gonna popularize on their videos. I mean, they'll go from vegan to selling bone broth in a matter of months. It's absolutely ridiculous. Stick with the scientists that are bringing you good science that talk about what health is, but choose it based on science, not based on some millennial kid who got a zit while doing a juice fast.